it's not a flood. That's where I'm drawing the line, is that there is no documented evidence of a flood happening recently because she says maybe there was a flood.
I don't know. Well, she said that it had been raining a lot and maybe there was a flood.
It's maybe that is the problem with that sentence.
So my thought of trying to make this to where the logical side of Kanika could try to be correct, this little trapdoor thing goes to the crawl space, which is ever so slightly less elevated than the rest of the surrounding area, so when it does rain, it just floods under the house, and nobody realized because it never had been an issue. And then, somehow that one person or what have you died and slipped in. Or maybe a hobo was sleeping in their crawl space and didn't realize it was gonna flood. Who the fuck knows?
Entirely possible. Who knows, but for right now, the only evidence we have is that it was tested as human blood and it's coming up from the ground.
Yes. That doesn't explain the quote-unquote manifestations, but we haven't seen that yet, so...
Yes.
We haven't seen that yet. So we can't say anything about that yet. Going off of what we have seen, we as the collective of Maple have not seen that.
You said we wouldn't be doing all this theorizing bullshit.
We have done a lot less, I feel.
No, we have not.
No, we would have talked for a much longer on the previous things. I don't know.
You've been the one driving all the conversation right now. I've been holding back.
That's... Well, the main issue right now is just that I'm saying that it could be a thing. It could be, and you're like, no. And so I feel the need to defend myself.
Well, she's saying maybe there was a flood, and that's where I draw the line, because she has no quantifiable evidence that there was a flood in this region. That is why I'm drawing the line. Not because I believe it's a fucking ghost, but because she has no, true evidence that there was a flood.
I mean, but when you are a scientist of sorts, you have to be like, alright, so I have the least possible and the more plausible. But you have to give yourself lots and lots of things to test.
Yes, I never said which one I definitively side on. I'm just saying that there is actual human blood.
I'm just saying. Anyway, I was more distracted, though, by the fact that it almost looked like claw marks on the bottom of this carpet. Or just hand marks, almost.
Yeah.
But anywho, whatever it is, we need to know what's down there. We need to know what's been under my bed all of these years. Yes. Yeah, there's an old hatch in the floor that someone tried to seal up, and we're not leaving until we've explored every nook and cranny. Have you considered that, they may have tried sealing it up because it's unsafe? Hey, we went into an abandoned mine yesterday. I think this is gonna be safer than that.
I think that's why she's saying it's unsafe, because we went into an abandoned mine yesterday.
But, the worst that you'll find under this house is a Black Widow. And as long as we go to Reese's mom and she takes care of it, we'll be fine.
You're more likely to find a brown recluse in the Appalachians.
What have you. We're more likely to find spiders than anything actually murderous.
True.
So.
I mean, I just saw a spider.
You sure did? Uh-oh. Do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. Hey, look, he's learning.
He is learning.
I'm going for it. Jesus Christ. What? You come into Oscar's living room, you can't tell what time it is, and your friends are nowhere in sight. Did we just open a hallucination?
Listen, you misread.
What?
You come in Oscar's living room.
I come to in Oscar. I died. I died! We're busy ghost busting.
Yes.
You come to an Oscar's living room. And it's very...
What is that fucking picture?
And it's very bright. That was things that people were standing in front of.
I know, but what about that top one? It's so weird.
It is. So the ditchling in the bathroom is gone, and everything is weirdly bright, seeing as the sun just set.
Yeah.
At least Physically, this is Oscar's living room. Spiritually and mentally, you've been ripped away to some other place. You know, that's what I thought, though. I said we opened up the cellar into an illusion. The building feels colder, and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's stale, with an undercurrent of mold and earth. You feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin, each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. Hello? Call someone, look for your friends, just fucking leave. Or go to the Rosalina's room.
Hello?
Is anyone there? Okay. Hello? Is anyone there? There's no reply, as I kind of expected. Call for someone?
Yeah.
Oh, was that you or the game?
I didn't hear anything.
Then I don't know. I'll have to look at the VOD and see.
Yeah.
Oh, was that you or the game? Call the cops, Kanika, Tabitha, Stella.
Call Stella.
Seeing as we can explore, I'm going to do Stella, Kanika, Tabitha, because Tabitha's the only one who's not here. And I'm not going to call the cops.
Yeah.
The phone rings. Eddie?
What?
You hear something drop violently on the other end, then the dial tone. Who do we know an Eddie?
I feel like we've heard the name before, but I can't remember where from.
Is Eddie one of the police officers?
I don't remember.
So, I mean, my first thought is, so we're going back in time, kind of, to when the people were still here, the people that have been apparently murdered, because Eddie done murdered that person. I'm going to call Kanika.
Okay.
The phone rings. Eddie? It's the same voice you heard when you called Stella, uttering the same phrase. Once again, you hear something drop violently on the other end, and then a dial tone. I wonder, I don't know what voice they're saying it in, because it could just be an Eddie with a question mark, it could just be the word Eddie, or it could be like a Eddie? And then she fucking dies, you know? Or it's like the last croaking of a Eddie, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. Now I'm calling Tabitha. I figured she would answer because she's not here. I've been looking all over for you. Where did you... What? Why are you saying that? I didn't say anything? Should I say I'm at Oscar's place so that she's comes here quicker, or should I just say that I didn't say anything?
I didn't say anything?
I'm just concerned that our phone call will get cut. So I didn't know if we wanted to get any information out.
No.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Didn't say anything. Yeah, okay, I get it. Pulling the funny little prank on your poor, long-suffering cousin, playing some creepy old-timey radio clip over the phone.
What?
What are you hearing? Did Kanika put you up to this? Whatever, just come home. I'm sick of chasing after you. What? Should I try and call them? Just to see what their reaction is?
No.
Here, let me...
I don't trust the cops.
Let me save. I just want to see what happens. And then we can go back if we don't care about it.
Okay.
You dial. Hello? What's your... Hello? Is this some kind of prank? Franklin, come listen to this. Is that some kind of old-time radio show? But it's just repeating the same phrase over and over. Somebody's trying to creep us out. Now, hold on just a minute. Ain't this area code from Surreptitious? Yes, Maple from Syrup Town.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Listen here, Maple. We know it's you. You got some nerve calling in with a juvenile prank like this. Damned if it ain't creepy, though. Eddie. So Eddie is from some radio thing? repeating like that? Do we know any Eddies? That's what I'm asking. Just hang up, Hugby. Gotta keep these lines clear for real callers. You only got one phone?
Yeah, it's a small town.
Yeah, so you should still have two in case two people call at the same time. We'll deal with Maple later. I think that was interesting, though. I don't know.
Yeah, but it might have serious consequences.
I don't know. Do we... Should I go back? It's just...
I kind of want to because I don't want to deal with the consequences of that.
We'll have to play again then, just so that I still can't.
Yeah.
By the way, in case you didn't know, I cannot see my mouse. You can, I can't.
Yeah.
Arrow key. Okay. Interesting. But we got more information, though. It's apparently from a radio, and Tabitha apparently really hates it for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, is that her mom's voice or something? Like, what?
I don't know.
Like, why was she so upset about it? Okay. Well, that's enough. Put your phone away. This clearly isn't getting you anywhere.
Yeah.
I would assume Rosalina's room. I don't think...
Rosalina's room,
It's like, I don't think leaving the house would do what you think. It'd probably just take us out of the vision, which would then trap them in the vision.
Yeah.
Whatever just happened was weird, but your friends are probably still in Rosalina's room. You head further in the house. Oh my god.
What the fuck are we looking at?
Something isn't right. It feels like...
There's a goat?
It feels like a late summer afternoon. The air is warm and wet and the scent of flowers drifts in the breeze. There's a ditchling on the right.
Unicorn.
There's a bird and a goat on the left, and another ditchling on the left.
There's also a unicorn.
Wait, Bailey, I know where we are.
Are we in the greenhouse?
Yeah, I guess because of the way that the ceiling is arched, we must be in the greenhouse. I just saw the statues, and I was like, wait, we saw those this morning.
We did.
Our backyard is cursed.
Yeah. Stella, are you okay?
Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention.
Yeah.
Anywho, so we have the nightmare that is this room right now.
Yep.
And I am now wondering, because my initial thought was if you leave and go into the library that you leave the illusion and, you know, you like trap the friends that you could have tried to save type of thing. But what if we're just trapping ourselves instead?
I don't know. But Stella's here.
Or at least an illusion of Stella.
And Stella's boobs are prominent.
Very weirdly, yeah. Oh, was that just only in the other ear or something? Like, the weird, like, radio in the background?
I heard it for a second as well.
That part?
Yeah.
Anyway, hi, Stella and Gretchen. Her little dog. Bark, bark, woof, bark. The lover. Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Holy shit, Stella, you scared me. Huh? Stella? I thought Oscar said the county owned this place. Is this what ghost hunts are usually like? Or Eddie? It's Charlie.
What?
I don't know.
Let's do the Eddie. It's Charlie.
I don't know.
I want to follow the mystic. Follow the mystic.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Eddie, it's Charlie. I mean, so... Did you say Eddie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Edwardine now. I'm not a child anymore. Stella, why do I think your name is the lover? Stella, are you okay? You don't look so good right now. Eddie, that's the same name I heard over the phone. No, you're Stella. Ha, quit messing around. Okay, that's definitely a dream. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I wasn't sure I was ever gonna come back, but I'm glad I did. It's good to see you.
See that one.
It's creepy as absolute balls. I like that they put that at the very bottom instead of the top like they normally do.
Yeah.
Which also makes it creepy because that's not where it's ever been before.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Oh, wait.
Also, it's calling up.
Yeah, we are the presence, and they are the lover, and Gretchen is their dog. Or the girl's dog?
Tiny dog.
Oh, their tiny dog. Their tiny dog. Weird names. I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone, and you absolutely shouldn't have shown up here of all places. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what Father might do. So I'm still being led to the fact that they were murdered.
Yeah.
And still, I'm very scared right now. Pranking out of the out-of-towner. Ha ha ha. Play along. I'm not scared of Father. This was a mistake then. I shouldn't have come here. Or, come with me, Eddie.
Come with me, Eddie.
Haven't you always wanted to see the coast? Now's your chance. We can just leave.
Let's keep following Mystical.
Uh-huh. Come with me, Eddie. Let's go. Arf, arf, her little dog says. Hate the noises.
As do I.
I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to the Western Front, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides Father. I have responsibilities, Charlie.
Wait. Edwardine. Eddie. Isn't that the portrait in our fucking room?
I don't remember what it said anymore. Flashback.
Because there's a picture of a lady somewhere in our room.
Yeah, there is definitely a lady in our room, but did it actually say the name, or was it old and weathered? I don't remember if it said the name now.
I can't remember.
It's been too long, and I totally didn't read it when we started playing again. But I vaguely recall us looking at the library. To me in the future, go back over the library scene, and if anything is prevalent, put it in here. I have responsibilities, Charlie. Gretchen, can you still talk to me? Oh god, Stella, you're not dead, right? Screw your family, screw my family. Why are we letting the choices made by our fathers destroy our lives too?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. Let's go. Let her go, Spirit. Let her go. You're right. What I came back for isn't worth it. But you are. I won't leave the holler without you. If you change your mind, I'll be around.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gone the whole mystical route.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
It's like the only time I trust it.
You know, because we're actually doing something very LSD mystical.
Yeah.
And our weird as fuck mystical responses make sense here. So.
Yeah.
She was pulled out of the greenhouse? Into the greenhouse? I'm not entirely sure. She's gone, along with the shadow in the corner of the room. You're alone again in this strange garden, which is definitely the one from the back of the house.
Yeah.
Definitely. 100%. I'm almost wondering, so when we... I don't know, when do you... How many chapters should we go through before we do a replay? Because I don't know how many chapters there's supposed to be in the game. Is it 7? Because there's 7 days? Or...
I think so.
Because I was gonna say that it really makes me in the first chapter want to explore the house. Because we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Follow her?
Follow her.
You move to follow the narrow path through the foliage. A weird door that's in the middle of absolutely nothing. But that's how LSD works, kids.
Yeah.
As you step forward, a single door standing solitarily in the middle of the garden appears before you. Enter, walk past the door,
The door.
or turn back. Enter?
enter.
You walk up to the door, and open it. Jesus Christ. Hey, it's the knocking. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
That's what you missed last time. So there's a bloody pickaxe, puppets, the ditchlings, a very sad sheep, a cracked something or other above the door,
There's a puppet.
the creepy shadow man in the chair, lots of angry villagers as they take away Shaw, I think.
I think this is Shaw, yeah.
And then many, many ditchlings. Okay, so bells ring as a cacophony rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figure from the garden sits in the corner, ever so slightly more defined. I mean, they have a fucked up jaw at the moment, that's all I know.
They sure do. Well, they also have hands.
Oh, they sure do have hands. I thought that was the chair.
I thought it was too until I realized they're a different color.
It sure is. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. It's Rosalina, the mother. Your father has left town, Charlie. We're moving to a new house, okay? Jesus Christ, how many more times am I gonna get jump scared? There's that name again. I don't want to leave our house. I like it here. Daddy should come back. Why did he leave?
Oh, so we're a kid now.
Yeah. He can't come back. We've got to live somewhere else now. But that'll be fun, right? There'll be new kids to play with. You can show them your little dolls. Hurry, sweetie. We don't have much time. Why aren't you possessing me? But other kids make fun of me. I don't want to leave Eddie. Can she come with us? No, she can't come. I never want you to say her name again, you hear me? We aren't friends with the Scarlets anymore. Oh, so I'm not related to the Scarlets.
No, that was kind of obvious in the last part.
Hey, they explained it to me now. I am pointing it out.
Because Eddie was listed as the lover.
Oh, that's true. Hey, incest is the thing, okay? Hey! Interesting, though. Oh god, they're outside. Are those torches? We don't have time, Charlie. We need to go right now. The mother is whisked away, leaving you behind in the empty room. As she departs, the front door stops pounding and opens into a beckoning white void. Okay, vaguely terrifying. And then the ceiling opens. Before you have a chance to think, another door creaks open on what you thought was the ceiling. Hey! There you are, says Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
This is quite the maze, isn't it? Wait, did he let a ditchling in with him?
I think so.
He killed him, though. And absolutely crawling with these miserable little parasites. The cross? Bottom feeders. As he squishes his head. Yeah. The cross is pulsating, but I just never noticed before, so... Talk, yeah.
Talk.
Definitely. Not you again. Hey man, what's up? How did you get here? Thinking one of the two H's.
How did you get here?
Where is my mouse right now? It is over there. How did you get here, you said?
Yeah.
How did you get here? I followed you in. I'm never very far behind. Terrifying, but okay. I am so tiny. I'm on the floor. I'm a part of the floor. As he approaches, a smell hits you. Sweating, suffocated flesh, with a tinge of saccharine and stomach-churning scent of decay. I love off that for us?
I'm gonna look up what sacrifice real quick.
I don't know. It sounded familiar, though.
It does.
Shall we find the end of this little maze? Says Wayne.
Oh, excessively sweet.
Shall we step into the white void or run into the black void, which is where he came from?
I kind of want to step into the white void. Because he came from the black.
But that might be the way out, in his point of view.
No, but what if we find out all of the information and it leads us out?
Well, I saved, so we have options.
I'm going white.
You walk past him into the white void. Okay, it's a little weird still. Let me, I mean, it's not as terrifying. We still have a goat, though. And we have
We also have a unicorn.
Yeah, well, dancing like carousel is more what that made me think of.
The black thing's still here, too.
It sure is. We followed the black thing, apparently.
That's what I'm aiming for. Let's keep following the black thing until we get the last of the story.
You're outside, it's night, a false moon looming massive in a painted sky. Wayne is gone. Well, according to Wayne, we went the wrong direction. The night feels thick and warm, the insects lively. Their calls unnaturally tiny. Everything feels warped and wrong, like you're listening to a record finished from the bottom of a pond.
Fished.
Fished. Sec. I'm being called. Unless your eyes are playing tricks on you, the shadow in the corner keeps getting closer. It's getting closer?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess from each time we've seen him, he is closer, yes. I just thought you meant in this instance he was closer. Oh. Hi.
The witch.
The witch. Her glasses, though. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You poor dear. I've been keeping track of you. Scuttling around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard for Miss Edwardine, haven't you? Oh god.
I want to get off the ride now!
Back off, lady, I don't know you. And if you know what's good for you, you don't mean either. Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret is safe with me. You know, I never did approve of what the Scarlets did to your family. And what it did to the two of you youngins.
Who?
Was that a ooh or a who?
Two.
Yeah, because me and the lover. Clearly something happened.
No, what this sounds like is that you had a sibling.
Oh, maybe. Childhood sweethearts. Just think how lovely it would have been if you could just stay happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? So, Edwardine and Charlie. So, Eddie and Charlie. The plot thickens. That's all I want. What should I do? Don't talk about my family. And I don't need life advice from some old broad.
Yeah, let's keep going with Mystical.
You know? That's, I assume, making it to where we're actually acting as the person. So.
Yeah.
We are the presence. I'm sure by now you've realized the young lady doesn't plan on leaving with you. But it's not for lack of desire, as you well know.
Enoch. We know that name.
It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town limits, his hold over her would make sure neither of you were ever happy again. Just think of what happened to your poor mother and father. Do you want that to be the same thing that happens to the two of you?
Hmm. This is creepy.
There was weird noise in the background. I don't know if you heard it. That's why I H'd so that.
Was it a squeaking? Was it a squeaking noise?
No, it was like a very muffled start of a like a chainsaw. So it was just like a.
Oh, that's my hammock.
That's you? Okay. I don't know that you're. I forgot you were on a hammock nowadays, with our hammock gameplays. And I also didn't know that your hammock made noise because it hadn't before when we were on the phone together.
Yeah, it's something is rubbing up against it.
Oh, okay. As long as it's I was concerned something was happening. So.
No. We're not being chased by a chainsaw. You're fine.
Well, the starting of a chainsaw at least. We would never be like them. We love each other. My mother just loved his money, and as soon as it was gone, so was she. And then all he loved was booze. Me and Eddie aren't like that. Wherever my mouse is. The powers at work here are stronger than even your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her here. Then you can both go free. No more misfortune. Not for you. Not for anyone else bold enough to step foot outside of the holler. The witch mimes handing you something, though her hand is empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. Good to know. Which means everything I need to know is that I need to know nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, an item for the quest. I don't understand. Is this a map and some kind of poem?
Okay.
Could you imagine going through this but we didn't have mystical?
Right? Dear Lord, you'd be so fucking confused.
You know? I mean, we're a little confused, but less so than we would have been. Because we would have just been playing along the whole time.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find them. You need her there. Then read what I've written down. And be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. And then she's gone. It's trying to get rid of me. I'll have to try harder.
Thanks, Wayne. You're awesome.
I love that he's just coming in through the moon.
Through the moon.
Through the sky. That's great. I fucking love him.
I fucking love Wayne.
Okay.
Talk.
Alright. Are you Sam Wayne or something else? What's doing this? Why are you following me? So, you and Tabitha? That was the thing?
That was the thing.
What the hell is going on in this town?
Okay, let's just go through our Explorer options.
Just all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, there I am. Or something else. The body that stands before you is Sam Wayne. The body?
What about the presence within the body?
Yeah, what about the person speaking to me? Is the person speaking to me identify as a Sam Wayne? What's
doing this?
a resonant? A ghost? Whatever it is you call it? The leftovers of a human existence, festering and forgotten, feeding on the energy of more powerful beings. To do this?
Yes. Oh.
Pathetic.
You're one to talk, Wayne.
Hey, he seems to be powerful enough as a spirit of some sort to where he can just walk around and be seen all the time, basically.
True.
Which means that he's pretty powerful if you think about it.
True.
So why are you following me?
I mean, aren't we under the assumption that he's trying to protect us from the town?
So we want to do Tabitha.
Of course he's following us
So,
to try and protect us.
You and Tabitha, huh?
You and Tabitha.
His response, is now really the time?
Let's see.
this body knew her well. You really make it sound like you're not him.
Yeah, you sure do, Wayne.
So am I dead? I assume
Yeah.
not, but I guess I'll ask you.
Yeah.
Of course not. I would never let something so weak harm you, let alone kill you. Well, I'm glad that you're...
Well, thank you, Wayne.
You know, whether or not I trust you, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're protecting me, you know, that's...
Wait, what if it's Charlie that's inhabiting Wayne?
And then I'm Eddie?
No.
Because, well...
No,
who's
no,
the
you're
one...
misunderstanding.
But, I was gonna say, so who's the one who earlier said you came back? Who was that? Did that make us Charlie, or...?
No, I'm saying that Charlie's trying to protect you from his own mistakes, and he's taking over Wayne's body.
Oh. Well, that I was gonna say, so we're in the mind of the kid, which would make it Charlie, right? And then we've been going through everything, assuming that we're the same person. Then, for all we know, that this is Eddie taking over Wayne because of the fact that we are being personified as Charlie. That makes sense?
That is a fair point, yeah.
Because if...
I mean, it could be Eddie within Wayne, but that's... Talk about transgender.
Well, but I mean, it's Eddie and Wayne and then Charlie and us because of the fact that everyone has recognized us as our ancestor. And for all we know, Wayne is an ancestor of...
Charlie?
Whoever the other one is. Yeah. We're both ancestors of one side, but the spirit of that person is in the opposite body.
I don't know, I'm a little confused now.
We'll see.
Okay.
So what is going on in this town?
What the hell is going on?
I'm sure you'll be able to piece it together soon enough.
Yeah.
I'd rather you find out on your own first. That's the only way you can really know who to trust. And then I can finally tell you more. Okay? There is so much to discuss when the time comes. Sounds good?
Interesting.
So what are you?
What are you?
What are you? And my mouse is gone. I cannot see my mouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you, or did we want to do the... What are you?
What are you? Yeah. I was trying to help you find your mouse.
I like how we could just do a continue forward. We just fucking walk.
Yeah, what are you?
What are you? I'm a friend. Well, you ain't never scared me wrong.
I mean, true, he hasn't. Do you know the way out?
Yes, and he's gonna be like, I mean, I tried to take you out a minute ago, and then you chose the white path instead. Oh, I will soon, but in the meantime, you have nothing to fear. I'm watching over you. Cool.
Okay.
I'd rather you didn't. Okay, there's no mystical option at the bottom.
Okay.
So, thanks, I appreciate
that. Yeah.
I'm not worried about myself, I'm worried about my friends. I can take care of myself. Please don't. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thanks, I appreciate that, yeah.
Thanks. Good. I'm glad you've decided to put your fear aside. I mean, I've only been confused. Not really afraid.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was actually in this, I would be freaking the fuck out.
I'd be wondering who slipped me a roofie, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, I've seen this in I've seen this in like TV shows where everything gets all weird and shit. I don't know. Anyway. So continue. Yes, let's go.
Continue forward.
You continue forward through the uncanny underbrush. Oh, so there's what's his nuts withering away in alcohol with what's his nuts looming above him, coming in the window and through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, the painting is blinking at me. I hate it.
Oh, the goat?
No, the lady. She's blinking.
Oh shit, she is blinking. It's just every time I looked, she was
The same?
She was just eyes closed. Yeah.
No, she's blinking.
Okay, let's stop listening to whatever the sound is.
Sounds weird, yeah. So once again, you find yourself separated and alone. A long wooden corridor stands before you, littered with bottles and rails. Rails?
Yeah, the thing's floating.
Oh! I didn't realize the really realistic rails that they just put into the game up there.
Yep.
Oh, Zane.
Hey, it's eyes.
You know, we can see them for a second. A figure rises to attention, blocking your way. The caretaker. I'm afraid he doesn't have too long. If there's anything you need to say him, do it now. You good? Oh my god, the guy outside though.
Oh god, that's creepy. Also, that's
Oscar?
fuck, what's his name? Oscar, yeah.
I recognize it as Oscar, I just couldn't remember what his name was.
Yeah, it took me a second. Oh god, his hands are on either both windows. Oh my god.
But as you can see through the cracks of the house, his arms don't exist.
No, they don't.
And there's the one guy slipping in through the wall and through the window.
I think there's also one under the bed.
Yeah.
There was before.
Yeah, there sure is. With the really realistic bedpost novels, which is weird.
Yep.
Anyway, as the caretaker is swept away, the room is pulls itself to you, and you find yourself looming over a deathbed. The father lies in its center, looking pitifully small. Ow. I'm sorry, my boy. Sorry I let my troubles drive your mama away. And sorry those troubles mean I'm leaving you all alone now. It's so noisy. You're getting what you deserve. Well, kike. Damn it, Junior, how many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening, but the damned snake, came from behind my back.
Behind my back.
Yeah. You can read, I can't. It's fine.
So you're saying Enoch was the one responsible for the collapse, yeah.
I mean, we already knew that.
Yeah.
Not for that, for what you did to our family. We could have just started over someplace new, but instead you became the son of a bitch the Scarlets made you out to be.
Yep.
You're right. I've been using that excuse for too many years. At a certain point, a man has to accept that he's dug his own grave. They may have run me out, but they didn't put me with the bottle in my hand. Yeah, still.
Stop screaming, please.
I know, right? They destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names are cursed with that history. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is cleared. Not until you can pass on this name with pride. This is my only request, Charlie. Yeah, so I am indeed Charlie. Go back there. Tell people the truth. Try to find proof. I don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm no murderer. I'll see
We
what...
should definitely read the other options before we just select.
Fine. I'm guessing this request doesn't really pan out. If the Scarlets were exposed for the collapsed Tabitha, I probably wouldn't be around. Is that why you're getting close with Edwardine in the garden? I don't know. Maybe you're a murderer. It seems like you killed yourself. Alright, Dad. I won't let you down. I'll see what I can do. Get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. I don't think we will. Damn it, boy, I might not have till morning. Promise me. Promise me you'll go back. At the very least, show that Enoch bastard what for. I promise. No. Silence. I promise I'll go back. Oh.
Bye.
Well, he has been tooketh.
He has been.
You watch the father's body seize and falls through the sheets. Yes. The S did not want to. Taking the rattling pile of bottles with him and the boy out in the back. But also, the boy in the back might be the lingering father. You know. So.
Maybe.
That's kind of what my thought was. Because he's like, I might die, but I'm not going to go peacefully. So.
Yeah.
Which is probably...
The thing is trying to show us the story.
Yeah.
It's trying to, like, have us see what is happening.
Which is one reason why it could be the dad, because since whatever the boy did, Charlie, clearly didn't work, so he's trying to get the message back out there so that his name can be cleared, finally.
Or it could be Charlie.
Maybe this is Charlie still trying to do it from beyond the grave. That would make sense. That would make sense. I'm just unsure. Shush phone. Such theatrics.
Where are you?
Over there.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
His face looks fucked. He has no hair and a mangled face. Well, no, he has some hair. It's just very hard to see. It's very,
My face is in the way, so I can't really.
He's got a 17 head at the moment.
He does.
No foreheads here, 17. Interesting. Not a whole lot else to see over there, but what a waste of time. Why force you to see any of this? People always think their own experiences are so important, but why does any of that matter?
Fuck.
Stop following me! You keep disappearing. Do you know what it's trying to tell me? Are my friends dead?
Okay, so, you keep disappearing.
Yeah. There you are. You keep disappearing. It's doing its best to keep us apart, but I have a feeling it'll be over soon. Then the exit won't be hard to find. I mean, I figured as much.
Yeah. Do you know what it's trying to tell me?
Yes, and it's trivial. Don't worry yourself with it. Why not just tell me then, so that it would end faster?
I don't know.
Oh, Wayne, your thoughts are
Or
dumb.
Wayne just doesn't understand the bigger picture.
I mean, because we don't know whose heritage Wayne is a part of. For all we know.
True. Are my friends dead?
They're alive. I'm not sure if they'll stay that way. Oh, goodness. Okie dokie. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Or let's move on. Yeah.
Let's move on.
Let's. You move back to the bed quietly leave the hole the father left behind and crawl through.
Your brain couldn't process the word through?
No. My brain really wanted to have it autocomplete with, you move to the back of the bed and you crawl through the hole that the father left behind. And that's the way...
I mean, that's a coherent sentence.
Yeah, but that's the sentence it wanted to read, which is not the sentence laid before me.
Very true.
And so I was like, these are not the words. Oh, hi. So we got... Guignol?
Yeah.
Guignol? Giant ass feet in the background? Because I guess me and Stella are children at the Guignol.
Yeah.
Oh, we did see the puppet thingy. Maybe this weird spirit guy is the puppet guy.
Yeah.
And also a sheep.
Charlie was the one that liked dolls.
Was it?
Remember?
I don't. It's hard for me to remember all of the facts, all the details, all of these visuals. It's a lot. For the first time, you and Wayne enter the new room at the same time. The two of you find yourselves huddled under the large table. The lover stares through you as indecipherable murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the ends of the table. Yap, 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 says her first little dog.
Okay.
They're so lovely. Are you sure I can keep one? You must have worked hard on them. I guess the kids we're kids now.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured, but that's just the... Not more puppets. Oh, this one's extra creepy. Is she doing a baby voice? I don't know, was she? It's a gift.
I don't know,
Take
were
it.
you?
That wasn't, but... Of course it's a present. When you look at it, you can remember all the fun we had.
Yeah.
Just let the scene play out. There's no use trying to communicate, whether with the resident or your little friends.
Okay, Wayne, I'm just...
I mean, I guess if we weren't mystical, his response would make sense.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep it away from my brothers so they don't smash it. Though I wish I could make it move like you can. And you can even do the voices. You know, you could probably make real money if you put a show on for people. I'm just talking because I'm scared. It's easier to cope. If we're nearing the end...
What do you weigh?
If we're nearing the end of things, do you have a plan? You can't tell me what to do, Wayne. I'll talk as much as I want. I want to console my friend in case she can hear me. I'm not in it for the money. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let me see the difference then. And maybe you can come with me and we can both avoid the horrible things that are going to happen in this town. That's the plan. I want to be a traveling performer. Why can't you come with me? We can go from town to town putting on shows for other kids. There is my mouse. Why don't you come with me? Please, don't engage with it while I try to find another door. A traveling show?
We're learning the story, Wayne. Chill.
Just because you think that their story is stupid doesn't mean that I should. Sorry, I got distracted by the ditchling by his foot. A traveling show? And you'd want me there too? Oh, we could go to towns along the beach? I've heard the Outer Banks are the most beautiful place in the world. Of course, we can go there right now. Now. Bailey started talking at the same time, so I couldn't even brain anymore.
You can go anywhere you want.
I don't like the way that her lip just falls down too far.
Yeah.
Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. Jesus Christ. Everything crashes with a thunderous black before you, or Wayne can get it in another word. Oh, hey. You look very interesting right now. Interesting. I don't like that you made the dog bow, but okay.
Oh my fucking god, it is Charlie. They're dolls.
It sure is Charlie. He was puppeteering them. That makes sense.
He was puppeteering them. It's Charlie telling the story.
And seeing as back in his day, it would have just been a wooden one where the mouth would have just flopped open anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Teen Titans, the original one. A single spotlight remains illuminating the trapdoor in the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. It opens. Ow! You feel a shove from behind as you are thrown into the fucking hatch. Hey look! It's a goat.
It is a goat.
Charlie. It took some digging, but it's here. There. It's over that one. Asoko des. The map was right. Oh no, she's got a bat. Charlie! Eddie! That means there's hope, Eddie. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy together, dead.
Oh my god.
Eddie murdered Charlie. Eddie?
Oh god, that's not how his head's supposed to look.
Why did you murder Charlie, Eddie?
I I think that's enough hits.
Eddie,
It's enough like this.
why did you murder Charlie? Wayne is gone once again, and there's nothing here but you and the howling void. Also, I'm wondering now if, because of the fact that Wayne is kind of powerful, what if he was dead the whole time?
Wayne has been dead the whole time.
No, like, when he knew Tabitha.
Oh.
Like, the whole time.
Okay.
The whole time.
Yeah, what if Wayne is Charlie?
Well, Wayne's not going to be Charlie, but Wayne is somebody from further back, if he was a ghost the whole time.
Yeah.
Or he's just, a ghost and has been able to communicate and heard the story once before, and he was like, I don't care. I heard this already.
Yeah.
But anyway, nothing but the howling void. Oh! Do you repent?
Oh,
Do you
see,
repent?
his head is caved in,
Yeah.
so yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
when we were able to see him a bit better in that last bit a minute ago, I saw that his head was all fucked up like that, and I wanted to comment on it, but then it
Showed us.
left much quicker than I expected. Because I think I spacebarred and I wasn't expecting us to leave. Also, Stella looks weird right now.
I mean, look at Gretchen.
Well, but Gretchen's got the same unblinking gaze into my soul she always does. Stella looks like she just took a bad bong hit.
Yeah.
Just saying. Anyway, do you repent for your crimes? For the first time tonight, you recognize the name of your companions. Does this mean that the resident has grown weaker, or is this yet another part of his act? Are you talking to me? She's not here, but my cousin Tabitha is the one you want. I haven't stepped down in this foot since a couple days ago. Why should I be? Yes, no, I'm sorry that you died. Let it continue? I mean, that is, that it would be the word of Wayne. To let it continue.
Let it continue.
Let the spirit continue. You must answer for your crimes committed by your scarlet blood. Until you do, I cannot die. I want to die. Please. I have been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask is for some of your years?
What?
To pay for the years that were taken from me. My life was stolen from me. I want some of yours. It's only fair. The sins of the father are to be laid upon the children. Forfeit your years and I will finally leave. You can't actually make me do anything, can you?
I mean, I believe the mystical.
Or is it more of a, can you? I don't understand. What happens if I refuse? This one?
Yeah, let's do the mystical, yeah.
I can keep you here. I can do whatever I want with them. You can refuse. But if you do, then I will stay. I will stay until I get what I am owed. I don't understand, or continue.
Let it continue.
The sentence has been handed down. Make your choice. A smell hits you. That now familiar wet, unwell odor.
Hi, Wayne.
Hey look, they all woke up just then. What an annoying pest you are. But you couldn't keep me out for long. Well, it seems we've exhausted its power. Holding all these bodies hostage must have been quite taxing. Come along, Mabel. It's desperate, but it has no power over you. There's no need to bow to the will of such a frayed and broken consciousness. Leave it to fester.
Okay.
But we can't just leave the ghost here. And what about my friends?
What happened to my friends? I'm more worried about them than
what happens if I leave?
Charlie.
will Oscar and Rosalina live if the ghost stays? Sacrifice years of your life.
No,
If
what about my friends? What happens to them if I just leave?
Okay. Oh, my mouse decided to stop existing. Okay, and this one. What happens to them if I just leave? They've already left. They're not a factor in this.
Really?
Was that them?
I believe Wade, so.
Yeah, I mean, same. I mean, in that last instance when they all disappeared just then, I was thinking that was them going to a different, room, quote unquote. But that could have been him removing them from the equation so that he could keep us here longer.
True.
They've already left. They're not a factor in this. Also, probably a good thing that, Reese didn't come.
Yeah.
He's
Probably.
already weak. We didn't need this puppeteering.
Still think we should turn his mom in.
Yeah. But I can't just leave
Or
the
will
ghost
Oscar
here.
and Rosalina
Yeah.
live if the ghost stays. Yeah.
Don't give years of your life for something so insignificant.
I wasn't going to, but I
mean-
still want my question answered.
I mean, they can move. I mean, since you guys now know that this cellar is here and they will find his rotting, decomposing body, I'm sure, down here.
Well, it's probably a skeleton at this point.
Decomposed, then, body. Y'all can move.
And a ghost doesn't deserve deserve your years.
Yeah.
Just because
your lover
died.
decided to kill you.
Yeah.
That's your lover's fault, not mine.
Yeah.
I can't just leave the ghost here.
Leave.
Just leave?
Just leave.
Okay.
I don't care about Charlie and his shit.
You're right. I want to help, but I can't justify the cost. You're right, it isn't worth it. How do I get out? Screw the sins of the father crap. I don't know this ghost a thing. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that one.
Get me the hell out of here, Wayne. Okay, I'm trusting you. You better make this count. Let's go.
Screw
Yeah.
this sins of the father crap. I don't know this ghost a thing.
Don't know? Let's get out of here. Oh, seance. We opened our third eye.
You don't need my help. Close your eyes. Remember the